gone from your sight. Wave of the hand, turn day into night. Prestige moves, every step so clean. Now sit back and watch the streams. It's me, the glycemic gentleman.
I don't know that. I guess we gotta go meet Sebastian in the town circle.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Levioso. Protego. Lose.
Oh.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done.
Got him. Oh. The hell was that?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, Perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repair the damage.
Hello there. A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what's...
Hold on.
Want.
Alright.
Repair it.
And I can see.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repairer. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Alright, everything's been fixed.
Revelio.
Founded in 1750 with the locations in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade, Glad Rags offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and Associates Otto Dibble happily help all of those who wander in the shop, enjoying in particular the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. Give me a second.
Revelio.
Okay.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Probably something I don't need. Yep. Yeah, it brings my offense down, sir, so, that's a hell no. Oh, interesting.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle work.
Revelio.
Should you be inclined?
Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, this mannequin at the Gladrag serves as only as a means to display the latest wizarding fashion.
Use my shop at your leisure.
Probably should look like a proper dude.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Why is that?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
should have let me duel him. I'd have kicked his ass.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Noted.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
All this loading.
Revelio.
Is that the door? You received an outpost. Come see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Level 3 lock. Oh, I think I was going the wrong way.
I can't memorize
Revelio.
Just the two? Okay.
something.
These scared cases make me dizzy.
Revelio.
I was gonna say, I already did that one, huh? Going the wrong way.
Revelio.
What's up, Ninetales? It's actually not a bad game, it's kind of fun. It's just finding my way around the castle is kind of...
Get away from me!
their conversation. Is like supposed to be a conversation in here? It confuses me.
Revelio.
Nothing. Gotta wait.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
True.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything,
that sounds good.
It's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Do with these little monkey things.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio.
What do you do, Mr. Monkey? I'll figure you out soon enough. Something's below me.
Lumos.
Professor Keycat's assignment. Find Fig's book. Headache is no good. What's with the headache? Okay, there's like 4 of you in video, but it only shows that only 2 people are watching.
Revelio.
Nothing. Where's this conversation supposed to be taking place here?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
Of course you
You may be
would.
surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Yes, I do.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
What are these conversations supposed to be having with these bubbles? Of course you can't jump over the ledge. What's up, Sebastian? Acting like you don't know me out in the wild. See how it is.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky. Oh my gosh. A tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself, which precisely no one knows. Gotta do something with that. Oh, I bet you I gotta light those 2 lamps with Incendio. Bet you that's what it is. Are you trying to tell him rock, paper, scissors?
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yes.
That would be
That's
wonderful.
why I asked you
Be
to
sure
get it.
cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Cast Accio by 4. Okay. Which one is fucking Accio?
That's it!
Okay.
Nicely done! Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm
Yeah.
ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
What's
Yes,
good?
Natty.
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Adept.
You're better than that!
There goes my way.
Oh my gosh, girl, leave me alone.
Mind the one!
Lumos.
What's a duel?
Dude, Natty over there knows some shit.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready.
Yeah, all I
Hope to
need
see you
is
then.
like 50 subscribers and I'm
The
there.
next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Oh, this door was closed last time I came through here.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
Actually, want me to go out this way? Oh, I know where we're at. Must be taking me the scenic route. Doesn't really seem like anything's out of here.
Accio.
I got some moonstones. Not sure what any of this stuff does, but hey, we got it. 3 moonstones on that one. Oh, there's some more. Where in the hell are we? Just Hagrid's house?
Revelio.
Or technically what would be Hagrid's house? Or will be? My night's been god awful. I already have clips enabled on mine. Me too, but I don't think it will.
I just wish they'd hurry
It's my 2 favorite suit of armor. So they're starting to beat each other up again. It's my favorite. What's that? Whatever it is, already been in there. This place is huge. I would, but it's late at night. My wife's trying to sleep. I already had a shower today.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over salad.
Over who? Over salad? Alright, ma'am, what do you have to teach me?
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
You've learned enough spells. Oh yeah, I just did that.
Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
There we go.
Someone gets struck by a curse.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Sure.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's
Yes, why,
nice to
thank you.
hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
It's actually pretty funny.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Okay, what should I
What
expect?
sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Probably not.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Guess we should help this guy out.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Sounds like a wild goose chase, but on we go, I guess.
Incendio!
So now we know what to do with those. Or go this way. You knew they were gonna start fighting again. Got to school grounds. Dragon thing gives me anxiety. Thank you. I'll take that. Where in the hell am I now?
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming candy. Incendio.
Let's act like this door was actually hidden.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Lumos. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Perhaps you are correct.
Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his brave. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Incendio.
I was half expecting a and a chest.
Lumos.
Ow.
Levioso. Incendio.
I don't want to.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
We found a light herbologist hat. Which we cannot wear. Got some new digs. Thomas Brown knows more about books than anyone. Sure, I'll be talking to him.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Actually, I might just keep this.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Well, sir. Get your shit together. Flights of stairs is this conversation at?
Hello there.
Thank you.
Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her Puffskein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
What the heck? Something about using Accio.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
But what?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least.
Okay, well.
If you manage
Let's
to
on this
open a
other quest
cabinet,
first.
I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
What the hell was the third thing looking like? Somewhere this entire building. Nope, it's down here on the first floor. We know that much.
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Immediately thought of with it being dark outside. Fable. Shops are now closing. It could be getting annoying with that music. It hasn't changed yet.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything.
Leviosa! Revelio!
Alright, I'm falling asleep, so we're gonna end the stream here. Well, let's get let's end it.
Incendio!
Yeah, let's end it here. Okay, that sounds like a good place. Alright, let me save it. Alright, and we'll call it a night. I'll see y'all guys tomorrow, hopefully.